Today is election day. Today, the Electoral College is selecting, in all probability, I would assign a 100% certainty to it, actually, will select Donald Trump as president of the United States. A lot of people have been getting a lot of, well, not a lot, a few people have been getting a lot of television time for themselves around this issue. Forgive my cynicism with regard to at least a couple of them. But on the other hand, there are protest movements outside virtually all the state capitals all across the United States right now. And this, even though this is going to be a futile effort, the Republican electors are not going to change their votes. I mean, one guy in Texas, right, has decided to. It's still a good thing. It's a good thing, number one, that we're having a conversation about the Electoral College and how it is that the slave states still run the United States. And the mentality of the slave states has, with a few $100 million from the Koch network, has spread to take over even northern states like Wisconsin and Michigan and Ohio. But in addition, I think that what you're seeing is the beginning of the White Rose Society is almost too extreme. I talked about this the week before last, I believe. I told the story of Sophie, what was her name, Schmidt, as I recall? Schulz. Thank you, Danielle. And the White Rose Society, the resistance to Hitler. Well, this isn't at that level yet. It's not yet, but it's still it's resistance, and over the estimates are around 10,000 Americans have gathered over the last couple of days, candlelight vigils, and today outright protests out in front of state capitals around the country. And I see that as a good thing. And in fact, what's interesting is at the same moment. Okay, so let's, I just wanted to comment on that and kind of set that aside, because they're really, I mean, it's a tragedy, frankly, that we're running this, 18th century anachronistic system that was based on preserving the power of slaveholding states so that they could, count their slaves as 3/5 of a person toward the number of electors that they could send to the Electoral College. But that's what it is, right? This is a vestige of slavery. And it should have been written out of the Constitution at the same time the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments were written into the Constitution. But it wasn't, so here we are. And nationalpopularvote.com is the website if you want to get involved in that movement. There's a lot going on there, and it's a good thing.